So it's been a minute since I made a video. I've been having a lot going on. I'm a newlywed now. So between planning the wedding and other things going on, I just haven't been able to post. But my wedding experience was one to remember. I can definitely say that. I've never been one of those people who's been crazy about weddings or wanted a big wedding and wanted the whole shebang. Nothing like that. I wanted to keep it small and simple and just very intimate. There were a few things I learned in my wedding process that I said, oh my goodness, I just wish there was someone out there who could have warned me or who could have told me these things. And there are a few things that I was able to do and pull off that I was like, oh my goodness, I bet there are so many people out there who this could help or who have no idea or who don't even think about this. So I just want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly from my wedding journey with you guys to just give you some pointers and maybe help you out so things that went wrong with mine don't go wrong with yours, and things that help me out can also help you out there. Your wedding dress will be one of your most biggest ticket items as far as time is concerned. Now, do keep in mind, although you have this image in your head about your wedding dress, do not be so quick to run to places like David's Bridal or things like that unless they have a sale going on. Also, keep in mind that sometimes if you buy the display wedding dress, which was what I did because it fit me perfectly, the only alterations I needed was some cut off the front because I'm short. This can save you a lot of money. I got my wedding dress for $99 at this little bridal boutique, and I absolutely loved it. I didn't have to do a whole lot to it, and it was marked 50 to 75% off for the simple fact that it was a display dress that they had in their store that they no longer had a need for. So ask about those things. Hey, do you have a display dress? Or hey, when is your next sale running? Or just keep an eye out for sales, because David's Bridal does run $99 dress sales that could really save you a ton of money. Or dresses that are just discontinued. You can also go on websites and rent wedding dresses. Again, you're never going to wear these dresses again. So unless it's just really, really, really meaningful to you, you don't have to go out and spend $1,000 or $500 or $600 on the dress of your dreams. Don't be so quick to just jump at the first dress you see that you love. Go out there and set time enough to look for your dress so you can save money and still be happy with the dress that you want and that you desire. Same thing can be done for your bridesmaid dresses as well. But before we talk bridesmaids, let's talk tiara and veils. Tiara and veils can be just as expensive as anything else, but there's ways to save money. Your tiara and veil can be your something borrowed, like my veil was from a family member who just got married. Or you can go to places like Walmart, Hobby Lobby, and buy your tiara and veil inexpensively. I also looked and saw that they sell tiara and veils at hair stores. Now, my tiara actually came from a hair store. It was less than $20. It matched the sequins on my dress, and I loved it. I didn't have to spend a lot of money on something I was never going to wear again, and I saved money along with my veil. I just let my veil be my something borrowed that came from a family member who didn't mind letting me use it, because with all the money she spent, hey, she was getting more bang for her buck because it was being used again. So keep that in mind as well. Now, my bridesmaid dresses, I love them. As you can see, each one of my bridesmaids' body shape is very different. I have one who was pregnant, I have one who just had a baby, and the other three, their bodies just vary in size, shape, and everything. My bridesmaid dresses only cost $30. Actually, they were $27 after tax. Their shoes only cost $19, $20 I think with tax. I absolutely love them. Do not be opposed to ordering things offline. Don't let that scare you. These dresses, they needed very minor alterations, and it fits everybody's body type. I got their dresses from Sears.com through a third party website, which was everpretty.com. Now, true enough, it had very mixed reviews, but I decided to take a chance. I love the color and I love the way it fit them, so I was very happy with that. Not to mention, my wedding was supposed to be outside, and I love the way the dresses flow. So when you're buying your dresses, keep in mind that these women are spending a lot of money. Do you really want them spending $100, $200, $300 on dresses and shoes that they're never going to wear again? You want to be considerate of that, the fact that they're taking their time and their money to do a favor for you. So you keep in mind that the money that they're spending. Don't be selfish of, I want this and this is what's going to happen. just be very considerate and very flexible, and you never know what the outcome may be like. Because as much as you want everything to be perfect on your wedding day, chances are it won't be. Now, for their shoes, I actually went online and got their shoes from shoeshow.com. There is also partnered with Shoe Department and a couple of other stores. So those are really nice. They match well with the little emblem on the middle of their dress. And with their hair, I didn't really require a lot because we were outside for pictures. It was humid that day. It had been a thunderstorm earlier. So we weren't able to have the wedding outside. We got our pictures, but the hair kind of fell, but that's not a big deal. Wasn't for me anyway. It was perfectly okay. But as you can see, the front of their dresses, the back of their dresses, you see the pregnant one. And you see how it just fit everybody's body style very well. And it flowed, and I just liked it. Now, for my flower girl dresses, I also ordered them offline from a website called dressline.com. It's based out of the United States. I think it comes out of California, and I actually had an issue with my order. It wasn't their fault, it was mine, and they were very nice and accommodating and helpful in giving me suggestions and ways to get that taken care of, which I adore. Now, Retail Me Not is a website that I use for coupons, and dressline.com is also on there. They offer coupons and discounts from time to time, but even without these coupons and without the discounts, the dresses are still very affordable. They were under $60. I think for our flower girl dresses, we maybe spent about $50-something, but that was fine with me because it was dresses that they could wear again to church, Easter, school dances, or anything in that category. Their shoes I actually got from Payless, and Payless oftentimes has a buy one get one half off. So for their shoes, I think they were $13 to $14 a piece for our flower girls, and again, they were shoes that can be worn again. They look very adorable in them. As you can see, I had brought both of the flower girls one, but only one got a chance to wear hers, and that was the headbands. I actually got those cute little headbands from Dollar Tree. So this picture that you're looking at with the beautiful ladies total was under about, I think for total bridesmaids and flower girls dresses and everything, cost under $200 for everybody in the picture, and I couldn't have been more satisfied with that because each one of them looked very pretty. They looked beautiful, and it fit them well, and they were dresses that both bridesmaids and flower girls could wear again. Correction, total about $400 to $500 for both, which is still very good considering that's how much most people spend on one dress and a pair of shoes for their bridesmaids and everything. So it was still very, very affordable and cost efficient for everyone.